Hi, y'all. Sorry. I am back at the fireplace mantle trying to do the steampunk fireplace, and I'm just gonna let y'all go with me. So whatever happens, this is not, TV where we get to edit everything out that goes wrong. So thanks for joining me. Here we go. I'm kind of in the middle or at the beginning. So here we go. I'm gonna try to just focus on the fireplace itself, and we're just applying rice papers to try to make a steampunk fireplace. And actually, I'm gonna try to do some other even more cool things to it after I get all the rice paper on, but that'll be in a different video. Might get my husband to help me with that. Anyway, here we go. Hope you enjoy it. Let's see here. Uh-oh, phone slipped. That's the thing. These little phones, sometimes they don't want to cooperate. Okay, I'm going to try to mainly focus on the fireplace itself. So, I have already put a little bit of rice paper on that other side. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, where is it? On that other side. And now we're going to try to do the same thing over here. First, I'm going to apply some Mod Podge. Got my shipment in the mail today. I ordered it because well, my husband did, because it's cheaper to buy a whole bunch of it at one time than to buy little bits at a time from the store. Anyway, we're going to get some Mod Podge on here. I'm just applying it straight to the fireplace mantle here. Oh, that's not the mantle. It's the whole fireplace outboard. I don't know what to call it. The mantle's up there. Anyway. I want to make sure I really get in between this crack here. And I will say that the new rice paper I got is a completely different texture than that paper. And it's actually, I thought it was going to be easier to work with, but on this particular project, it's a little bit harder to work with. That's okay. We'll get it on there anyway. It may take us a minute. It's a little bit awkward. Awkward's okay. I was going to point out to y'all this blue paint. I keep saying it so my husband will hear me. On this wall, we're going to paint it tan. He is Mr. Master Painter of America, so I'm going to let him do it. And, you know, he's been a little busy getting his garage built, so who knows, I may wind up doing it. Except I think he's a little afraid for me to. So, I'm just, you know, a normal painter. Anyway, here we go. Let's see, this is our paper that we're going to put on here. See if it has a name. It's called Time Works. Oops, sorry. You can all see that. Time Works. And it is clock gears. And I think I'm going to have some help, since I don't have extra hands. I'm going to have some help from some blue painting tape to hold this on here. And I was going to tear that paper up a little and not have such a solid piece, but okay, I'm gonna think of something new to do here. I want that to be on there, so we're gonna do it from there. Better give myself a little room there. Anyway, I'm doing it even with this. Originally, I was gonna tear it, but the dark paint on this will help me blend in with that. Let's see if our paper will stick without me having to use some kind of tape to hold it in place. Well, this is holding better than it did. I hate to say anything because then I'll start messing up. I use my trusty little grocery sack to get it to stick in there. So this video is going to be in segments because I have to do some, let it dry, then come back and do some more. Well, what we're going to do next, though, is I already did that other side a day ago, so it should be dry enough for us to try to put another piece on there. I have seen people use steam irons to steam their papers out before they apply them to anything. That's probably a wise thing to do. But I didn't. I just put it on here straight out of the package. I have noticed some creases in my birds, but I'm just going to have to live with it. I love them anyway. So there we go. That's on there for a minute. We may go ahead and use some blue tape to tape the sides so that it holds and doesn't start letting go. So that might be all we do to this side for today. We'll let that dry really well. You know, I'm not sure I got enough Mod Podge on the underneath part of that, and this paper is porous, so it'll soak through there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little right here. To try to help it stick a little better. I think we're okay on that side. Anyway, in the final step, I'll be putting a layer of sealer, either Mod Podge or some sealer over it to give it the finish that I want when I'm finished. Okay. Okay. Let's go over to the other side. See if we can cut some out. Turn y'all around. Let's see. Can you see yet? May have to go over there so I can see if you can see. I don't usually do things on the floor, and in the like this, I usually am at my table. So there's that, and you can see that. I'm going to try to cut some of this paper off here. I'm not even sure that this will tear, y'all. It doesn't feel like it's rice paper. I thought it was rice paper. I'm not sure. Let's see what this is on the package. Tissue paper. Decoupage decor tissue paper, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like it really wants to tear. I think I'm gonna cut that. We'll see. I don't know. I may glue it down after I cut it a little bit and then take a razor to make it perfect later on. Let's see. Okay, see if we can get it close here. Just get some of this extra off. Getting close. I've got to be careful here. Okay. Go up through the middle of that tire there. There. That's real close right there. Good thing this isn't hair I'm trying to cut. I'd be in big trouble. But I just want to get some of the excess off to make it light in there a little better. Now I'm going to put the Mod Podge on it for our adhesive. If I get a little on the fireplace, I have a sponge up there with water that I'll get it off here in a few minutes. So I'll take a razor later on and I'll come back through here to clean up my lines. If this doesn't meet all the way to the bottom, I plan to just tear little pieces off of another piece and keep working on it until I get some on all of the wood. There's a little bit of air in there. I'm hoping that that'll dissipate. It may not, but that's okay. Until it's already glued down. Surprisingly, I know it's going to shock everybody, nothing on this thing is even. The lid's not even. It looks even. Where's my bag? Oops, my bag's way over there. Let me go get it. And this will smooth your wrinkles out a little bit. And you may see them right now, but usually when it dries, you try to get them all out that you can get out. And then usually as it dries, it'll get better. Maybe. Again, this paper is kind of strong. As you can see, I am struggling with this. So, oh, sorry, my back. So I am going to, stop, my dog. So I'm going to work on it, and then I will come back and tell y'all what I had to do later. There is this paper. It's not wanting to lay down or stick. I don't know if I'm gonna have to have the blow dryer here and dry it a little as I go. I tried not applying much of the paste yesterday, then it wouldn't stick at all. So I tried giving it a little bit more, and I'm still just not able to get this particular paper to stick. So I will work on it, and I will come back and let y'all see the final results. I don't think I'm gonna be able to film it while I'm trying to work on it. It's just gonna take me too long. Who has that kind of time?